Hello, I'm Brian Gear, and I've lived in Anacortes all my life. The first thing everybody notices about this area is the beauty of the land and sea. Our islands, our mountains, the eagles, and the wildlife. But what makes Anacortes so appealing to me is not only the surroundings, but also its legacy. In 1894, this area supported the salmon cannery of Fidalgo Island Packing Company, and spread across the beachfront were shops for blacksmiths and carpenters, net sheds, and quarters for hundreds of cannery workers. Back then, Anacortes became known as the salmon canning capital of the world. Today, the canneries are gone, but our maritime heritage lives on, as vibrant as ever. That's what gives Anacortes its heart and soul, its special spirit. That spirit is the inspiration for San Juan Passage, whose legacy goes back a few centuries again, and all the way to another ocean. In 1873, two Rhode Island brothers, William and Thomas Gilbane, began a contracting and carpentry shop. Today, some of their early homes are listed on the National Historic Register, and their company has prospered into a multifaceted global enterprise with annual revenues that top $4 billion. In addition to its residential communities, Gilbane has large-scale construction projects underway with 60 colleges and universities and over 50 different medical facilities. Gilbane has twice been recognized by Forbes magazine as one of the top 100 U.S. companies to work for. I first met Bob Gilbane, fourth-generation chairman of Gilbane Development Company, when this wonderful shoreline trail was just wishful thinking. At that time, Gilbane had already won multiple awards for its development efforts at Wickford Point, a seacoast community just south of Providence, Rhode Island. There, the company had converted dilapidated Navy housing into an award-winning neighborhood of 103 homes that was honored by both Coastal Living and Builder Magazine for responsible development of the site. So Bob, what did you learn at Wickford Point?
Well, we've proved that new thinking favoring homes that are built smaller and smarter has clearly taken hold. Well-designed, ship-tight houses, human-scale streetscapes with shared open spaces, and good, proven classic styling. This is the essence of smart growth, and very different from the suburban sprawl you see so often.
Why did you choose this site for San Juan Passage?
Easy. First, the site is incredibly compelling, offering some of the most panoramic views on the entire West Coast. And the beach is right here for everyone in the community to enjoy. Most important, the environmental values and coastal heritage of the Northwest, and specifically Anacortes, are a perfect match for the community vision we had in mind.
Gilbane has been intimately involved with every aspect of San Juan Passage. He calls the designs a blending of Nantucket charm and Northwest sensibilities. Homes that are modest in size, but magnificent in detail.
This is traditional architecture, responding to an incredibly stimulating nautical environment. We wanted these homes to literally soak in this great setting. The steeply pitched roofs allow light to be injected in from every direction, with windows rather than walls defining spaces. Deep covered porches are fitted with gracious columns. Common area great rooms flow naturally from kitchen and dining areas to view-swept conversation spaces. The driving philosophy in designing these homes is that intimacy, craftsmanship, and detail are more important and more enduring than mass.
A stickler for quality, Gilbane promotes the use of natural, sustainable materials and the highest standards of energy efficiency. San Juan Passage is the first community in Anacortes to use Built Green LEED certification standards. The beautiful environment is one reason to live here, and good construction practices are going to help preserve it. Bob Gilbane is first to say that launching San Juan Passage during the toughest real estate market in decades has been challenging. To his credit, parks and trails have been completed, streets shaped and lined with model homes.
You know, Brian, it's like anything that's worthwhile. You have to have a clear vision and a long-term perspective. You know, investing early in smart growth principles and the amenities and qualities that make a community truly a special place. That's what we're building at San Juan Passage here, and what will make it an enduring success. You know, incorporating smart growth principles is also crucial for buyers, because there's clear evidence that communities like San Juan Passage enjoy and sustain price premiums over traditional neighborhoods. We're proud to be part of Anacortes and of what we will achieve at San Juan Passage. But in the end, it will be the people that make this community great. We are pleased to have a growing founder circle of homeowners already living the San Juan Passage experience. Thank you for visiting San Juan Passage. I hope as you tour this wonderful neighborhood, you'll consider becoming part of it too.